A very good morning to you all, and see you again. I'm there with you as I promised, and I'm going to be there with you daily because I've thought about it. So, how are you all? So, let's start with a small example today. You see, elephants, they don't know how to swim. The baby elephant does not know how to swim. Elephants know how to swim, but the baby elephant does not know how to swim. They don't know how to keep their trunk in water. So, but they like to play around in water. And this is what the mother elephant, when the baby elephant likes to play around in the water, the mother elephant is there to assist the baby elephant. And that is how slowly, gradually, the baby elephant picks up and learns how to swim. So it's a very evident example that our parents, our people around us, we ourselves, our parents can be our mentors, the people around us can be your mentors, and you yourself can be your own mentor. So exploit all these three qualities, or all these qualities of all these three kinds of resources which are there available with you. You see, if you have to improve your concentration, how would you do that? Well, you would try to think about one particular thing, you would channelize to that particular thing, and once we are able to improve our concentration level, everything can be achieved. All this media, social media, we criticize many a times that it is a distraction for us. But if we concentrate on one particular thing, a single event altogether, if we concentrate on what we want, I'm sure we'll be able to get it. This is how your memory, improves. And same goes with English. Here also your memory it matters a lot. So I'm going to give you 3 points today as to how you can improve your English. And those 3 points are very important. You see, you need to relax. You need to loosen yourself. Because, it's a foreign language. It's a different experiment altogether. And if you're not relaxed, if you're not one with yourself, you lose your confidence level and you're unable to perform. So the tip is that you must need to relax when you are one with the language. It really helps. Otherwise, you will have a tendency to make these, simple mistakes, that is like, they and their, want and, went. These mistakes can be removed if you have a proper concentration level. And we must not forget that we must start speaking, and not one day and not doing it the other day. Again, I would be sounding repetitive to you, but yes, it's very important. You ask any trainer, he would say start speaking daily, start thinking in English, start establishing a contact with the language. Only then you would be able to speak in English. And one more thing, get in touch with those people who speak in English. Be with them and request them to correct you. That is very important. Instant correction is very important. The moment you get corrected, that thing, re-establishes, that reinforcement takes place, and that thing is going to be there with you for a very longer time. So never restrict yourself. Be in the company of those people who speak, and when they speak, tell them to correct you. Yeah, in the beginning you might feel a little embarrassed. Get over this embarrassment. Totally shun it away. Get over it. Feel blessed that somebody is there to correct you. And get embarrassed as much as possible from anywhere and everywhere. Because this is a way of learning that particular language. You see, when a small child is playing or doing something and we correct that child, the child understands. And then they don't repeat that same mistake again. In many words, I'm telling you. Some people tell the same thing in few words. I am telling this to you in many words. So, for this reason, to get that reinforcement in you, get yourself corrected. Do not feel embarrassed at all, and be in that environment where you can learn English, because learning English is a very unique experience altogether. It's a working language of today. We cannot do without it. We really cannot do without it. And this brings home a point that we need to experiment more and more, practice more and more, come up to our expectations and also to the expectations of others. Because man is half, I told you in the beginning, and half is his expression. So it's very, very essential, very, very important for you to speak in English. Don't imitate others, don't copy others, but gather their style, pick up their style, and continuously practice. Because practice makes a man perfect. It's a very small proverb, it's a very simple proverb which has a underlying meaning in it, and the meaning is that practice makes a man perfect, which is very important. You know what is English for me? I want to tell you this. There's a very beautiful poem of John Keats. One more thing, you must memorize things. I'm an English teacher, so whenever I have been teaching class 11th, class 12th, I was PGT English. So I used to teach where there was a poem, Beauty, by John Keats. You see, I never remembered it by heart by cramming it. Because I was doing it daily, it was a process by itself for me. I remembered it. A grandmother, when she's telling the rosary beads and praying to God, the mantras of Hindi, she does not, she chants them daily, regularly, but she's not memorizing them, but she remembers them. That is what is human brain. You won't realize. If you're one with the language, if you're doing it daily, if you're practicing it daily, if you are, very comfortable with the language, if you are relaxed, if you are happy, you'll just learn it. It'll just happen to you. You'll speak like me. So you see, I want to tell you this one today. A thing of beauty, that's what is English for me. A thing of beauty is joy forever. Its loveliness increases. It will never pass into nothingness. It will keep a bower, a garden quiet, and a sleep full of sweet dreams, health, and happiness. That is what is English for me. What more can I say? I can continuously talk to you on this topic. And yes, once you master the skill, you become a great achiever. And the whole world is under you. You'll be able to dictate terms to others. You will not feel uncomfortable. You will not feel embarrassed when you are with people. It's a small effort, but on regular basis. My stress today to you in this video is follow English, learn English, remember English in all possible ways, maybe any, through grammar, otherwise. Stress on basics, learn the basic communication skills, and become a great achiever. My very best to you. Follow me. I'm sure English will follow you. Thank you.